I managed to get some 1/4 inch ball bearings to reassemble this little thrust bearing. He's only going from one side. The holes are tapered, but it's been popped. The balls actually fell out because of that badly worn. I'll get a bit of brass so I can push those into there. That just sort of copper hammer will do. It's half going from one side and half going from the other side. These ball bearings are easy to get because they're used in British motorbikes and British cycles, or English rather. Right, that's them all in nice and freely. And these are the two washers I made for it, and that's the bearing back together now, and that's going to be absolutely spot on. There was a water that had ruined the other bearing, corrosion. Hopefully this one won't see any water. You see the state of the bearing tracks, what they were like. Very happy. I need to make that part, which is the bearing carrier for the governor. That's cast iron, and I've got a piece of cast iron or mayonnaise bar there to make it out of. That's a little gauge I made to get the ball right, like a go no go gauge. So what I think I'll do, I'll put this in the Fejo chuck. I'll machine a bit long enough to do the job, and then part it off. I don't want to be working with this length of bar floating out the chuck. Cast iron's really dirty, nasty stuff in the machine, not pleasant at all. Nice and soft. Once a bit long enough with a little bit to hold it. I think that's plenty. Part that off. Just to make two of them really. I'm just going to put a tail strap center in just to give it a little bit of support. It should cook fairly easy, but it is nice and soft. fairly painless. Right now we've got a whole of a nice piece of bar, nice and clean, it's running nice and true. We'll put a clock on just to see how true it is, because that now is 2 inch, which is the same outside diameter as that, so I do need to machine the outside. Yeah, that's pretty good. This 3-jaw chuck is really good, really accurate. I do like it. Right, put a hole through there first. Casting nice and soft, it self-lubricates as well when you machine it, so it should no problem at all. So to make sure right, we'll now go through like that, and then spring cutter probably clean it up. Still tight. I lost that end, but I can machine that off. Going in was still tight, so it's keep on going, spring cuts like that. Right, so now it's a perfect fit on that part there, which is a fanny's hair underneath the right size. So once again, another spring cut. I don't get stuck on there. Right, this time we've got it just nice. That side's piss wobbly slack, and that side is a really good fit in there. I'll machine that a little bit off there where we've gone too big, and then machine this end to take the bearing, and then there's a nice machine to do on there, on the mill machine, to put those flaps on. The original bearing appear to be just swaged over. I'm going to machine a circular groove in this one and just put a circular to roll it on. Excellent. Right, now the shoulder to go on to there. Thickness of the bearing, plus a circlip. Do it. So I'm going to put a circular groove in there, because on theirs it was just sort of hammered over. I don't know how much. So what circlets I've got to do it there. I think that circlet there should do the job. I've got a little tool in there, so we'll bring this up until that touches that washer. And then gently cut a groove in using that tool. Except the tool's about 3 weeks below centre eyes. John, man. Getting there. Pretty good at that. I think it was made for the job, a little bit deeper. at that. Get in, you little bastard, you. I hate circlips, me. Right, that'll do. So it's just to stop it falling apart when it's been assembled, that's all. It can't go anywhere. There's a big spring goes up against that. Which is that there. You turn it around now, part it off to length, and then mill machine and put the cross in the end of it. But oh no, that's doing alright, I'm pleased with that. At least it managed to salvage the bearing instead of getting a replacement one. These are made out of AN24, these two washers, so I'll have to find out what sort of heat treatment I can give them to put a little bit of hardness into them. But it's certainly coming on.